Hey everyone, it's Kathy with Plan Happy With Me, and if this is your first time here, welcome. I'm really glad that you stopped by, and I hope that you stick around and watch the video. Today we're going to be accepting the challenge from Planner TNT Challenge. This is the Enchanted Planner, and her name is Di. I'll remember it. This is their challenge that they do together. This is a monthly challenge. And in this challenge that we're accepting here is stamps. Now, I don't like stamps. I've never liked stamps. But this theme, this sticker set, to me, has some stamps on it. So I'm going to use it. And then the other theme that we're kind of incorporating with this is the Mambi Happy Planner Facebook group. Their theme was teddy bears. And so I'm going to throw a few teddy bears in the mix here. I have to tell you that my parents' anniversary would have been September 4th. And to me, this looked like love letters. And they used to write letters to each other. When my mom passed away, my dad gave me every single letter that my mom saved. And so the letter theme was really important to me to make sure I still used this week. So there's a lot of thought process going in on this week's challenges. As per usual, this spread takes me quite a while to do. So in the interest of keeping the video short and keeping your attention engaged, I actually do the right side of the page incomplete off camera. And so we are just going to, oops, I pulled the wrong piece. So we are just going to do the left side of the page, and that way it'll be a much quicker video and a lot less editing for me. So we're going to start right up here on the top, and we're going to use, we're going to put the dates on there. I don't need that little placard anymore. So I already put the numbers on here just to save a little bit of time. I really like date covers, and so this is a kit from the now defunct TPC Nation. I think you might be able to find some things on Etsy, but as far as I know, for the most part, they are not around anymore. Okay, this is a teacher planner, and I don't know why this has changed. It's probably outdated, but you know what? It doesn't matter because I'm going to cover all of this. This is my 7 days of the week, and I'm going to cover all this. This is the dark one, so I'm going to stick it in the middle so that I have balance. There is a very faint dotted line here that I'm going to use as a, hopefully to make it straight. A marker to make it straight, and you know what? I did not. That is very crooked. These little header things here, I have a love-hate relationship with them. I like them, and I don't like putting them on. Some places that I buy from for these kits, which are now kind of hard to come by, these don't cut well, so it's a challenge to really get them on to where you can use them, and that is why I don't do them on camera. They would take me a much longer time to do off camera or with you than they would take me to do them. I think we're going to go too light up here and too medium rather than every other, just to switch it up. You can see here that clearly the dating doesn't matter. So buy those outdated planners. That will give you more money for stickers, or just to justify having multiple planners if that's the way you want to go. Now I have to tell you, in 23, this is 23, in 22, I started with 8 planners, and very quickly I learned I could not keep up, and so I cut it back to 6, and I really wanted to cut that number down again, but that was not able to do. I think I cut it down to 4, but you're going to see why, because I still have 6 planners, but I have a holiday planner and a travel planner. Those I don't use every day. I use 4 pretty much every day. So now these 3 stickers are deco, and they go in these 2 rows here every other one. And so this is self-care. So this is 2 open, 1 closed. I hope I'm doing that right. Yeah. Oh, I think I did it wrong. Okay, hold please. Okay, so I actually did do it in reverse, but that's okay. It's not really that big a deal. I like this big stamp here, so I'm going to put it in the middle of the page. And I am going to put it, this is supposed to be self-care, and this is the goal. This should have 2, and this should have 1. So we're going to put it down here. No, we're not. We're going to put it up here, and we'll just do the opposite this week, which is totally fine. Okay, so then we'll do this one here. I don't know what that noise is, ladies. I apologize in advance. Oh, that's crooked. It seems to have stopped now. If it gets started again, I'll put you on hold and go find out what it is. I do all my filming downstairs in basically a basement, and so things get kind of crazy upstairs sometimes. Okay, now we have the every other one thing going on. This whole page is finished, and I already pulled everything off the other page so that we could just get it done. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the label the categories. So I print these on myself on clear matte sticker paper, and I like this a lot because it can say what I wanted to say every single week. I don't have to guess what that meant supposed to mean. I am finding stickers. I'm going through my stickers because my tastes have really changed, and I have a lot of stickers that I need to figure out what to do with. So that one is noted. And believe it or not, I take 4 things inside this box, and so that's why it just says noted. 4 things I track every day. And then the next one is meals. Now, I don't eat a lot of meals, and so realistically, this is most of the time, except on the weekends, I eat 1 meal and a little bit for breakfast. So like I might have 4 or 5 cherries or a couple of strawberries. That's breakfast. So if I really have a meal, which is not likely, then I'll write that in. But for the most part, I just put in what my dinner is, and I'm good. Okay. If you are somebody who has to write in breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you still can do that in this space here. This is the sleep one. Unless I write large and I still have room to do that. But I know a lot of people actually do breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, and then I don't know what they do down here. The page would be mostly empty, so I don't really have enough information to break my meals down that tight. Plus, I have to tell you that I love my planner, but I don't live in my planner. So I don't want to spend every waking minute saying, oh, I got to put that in my planner. Oh, I had 5 cherries. I need to put that in my planner. That's not me. It will never be me. And so just recording what I eat is good enough. Okay, so now we have the categories on. Noted, meals, self-care. This one is hard to read, the self part. Goals and goal. I make one goal a day, and my sleep tracker. Now the sleep, I actually make these as well on the same clear matte sticker paper, and I do them in Excel. I save it as a PDF, and then I can open it in Photoshop and manipulate it. So that works really, really well for me. There you can see that bed does not line up. It used to line up perfectly when I was doing this in a big. And when I tried to adjust it, I could only get up and sleep where it belonged. And I got frustrated. I said, okay, bed will just be off for a little while. So there you go. Up here in the noted section, if you remember, I said I had 4 things I keep track of. So we're going to do, wait, this one needs to go first. We're going to put this up here. And basically these are all different size boxes, which does not bother me in the slightest. It lets me use the entire 2 sheets of the kit that I want to use. And so that just to me adds a little flair. It also breaks up the monotony. For the most part, this planner does not change. It looks exactly the same week after week after week. And sometimes that's a good thing because I'm not stressing over, oh, how am I going to put this on here this week? I know what I have to have. I have to have 2 boxes and a dot up here every day, and that's to check off something, that's space to write something, write and write. So each piece has a reason. I don't put anything in here for the meals. Then in here I do put a box, and I'm going to put the dark one in here. And this is my self-care or goal for the day. Now sometimes this is my all about me planner, so I don't really put anything in here that's, you know, walk the dog or anything like that. However, I will tell you I'm now walking 4 days a week for 30 minutes, and my dog is going with me. Oh, this one needs a little sticker surgery. He and I go for a 30-minute walk 4 days a week. He knows the minute I put my shoes on that it's time to go BY, and he cannot wait. He gets a little tired at the end. He, like his mom, could use a few pounds to lose a few pounds, and he doesn't get any exercise other than that 30 minutes because I'm gone all day. So that's part of the reason I take him, is so that he can get out and do some exercise. These little flags are part of the kit, and this is to remind me to mark down my step count. And I'm really excited because my step count has gone way high now that I walk. So that's really good. Now here's my teddy bear. This was part of a digital scrapbook kit, and I'm just going to put him right here in this box here. And that, as they say, is that. Now I'm going to share with you both sides together so that you can see everything. Yeah, we'll be all done. And there you go. Hopefully you liked the video. If you did, consider hitting like or subscribe. Leave me a comment so I can say hi back. And I'll see you in the next video. Have a good night. Bye.